Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. We are waking up to mostly cloudy skies out there, and it looks like we have a soggy weekend ahead of us, so definitely keep it here. We'll have a check of that forecast coming up in just a bit.
I'm sorry, guys.
Stunning defeat for our DMV tennis star. How it all ended right on the court. But the impact of Frances Tiafoe isn't staying on the court at all. How his run at the U.S. Open continues to inspire local tennis players to strive for the very top. And a controversial curfew for kids. Could it be the solution to rising crime in the area? And how do you even enforce it? What you and your family need to know this weekend. And later on, pressing pause on COVID-19 shots, why you'll have to wait a while before you can get a vaccine in certain parts of our area. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock across Washington, D.C. on this Saturday morning. You got a live look there at the radar, which thankfully is clear, and a look at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, waking up to some dark skies here in Washington, D.C. And here at the desk with us is Brittany Ward. Brittany, happy Saturday to you.
Happy Saturday
think that
to
you always have a pick of the weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. It appears that today's going to be the pick, huh?
Yes. You know, you've been paying attention.
I always pay attention to Brittany Ward.
Yes, but just like you saw, we have a clear radar right now, but that's not going to be the same story as we head into Sunday. So if you have any activities, definitely get them out the way today, because like I said, we're dry now, but we will be seeing some rain as we head into our Saturday night and even into our Sunday. So satellite and radar showing you we've been pretty quiet as we head through our morning today. Just saw some clouds across the mountain areas. Could see some patchy fog, though, as we begin to head out the door. But overall, we'll be dry for the most part of our Saturday. It's tomorrow and this evening. That's what we're keeping our eye out for when it comes down to that rain. Visibility outside right now. Some of us are clear as you head down to the metro area, but we do have some patchy fog as you head further off into those mountain areas. So definitely keep that in mind if you are heading out this early in the morning. The wider view of satellite and radar showing you high pressure still hovering over the Philadelphia area, but take a look down towards the south. You see all that rain. That's what's going to be coming our way as we head into tonight and to tomorrow. Then we also have a cold front off to our west, working its way into our area, bringing us even more rain. So definitely keep it here. We'll have a check of that forecast and what to expect as we end out your weekend coming up in just a bit.
I gave everything I had for the last 2 weeks. You know, honestly, I came here wanting to win the U.S. Open. I feel like I let you guys down. This one really hurts. This one really, really hurts.
Breaking now, emotional words from local tennis titan Frances Tiafoe as he closes out his run at the U.S. Open. The Hyattsville native fell during his semifinals match against Spain's Carlos Alcaraz. While Tiafoe says he feels like he's disappointed his fans in the DMV, you heard it right there. Local tennis fans seem to disagree. The tennis star has become a homegrown inspiration, following in the steps of other greats like Venus and Serena. Our sports reporter Alex Flum was at a watch party for Frances Tiafoe. It was held by the Junior Tennis Champions Center where Tiafoe trained growing up. Alex Flum filing this report this morning from College Park.
Despite a loss in the U.S. Open semifinal, Frances Tiafoe made history and inspired another generation of young tennis fans with his run in this tournament across the world, across the country, and especially here in the DMV.
Just making it this far in this prestigious tournament, it's a huge inspiration to us. Like, I know that all of us are going to look up to him, and yeah, it's just amazing.
It's great knowing that one of the greatest tennis players now has come from right where I live here in the DMV.
This is phenomenal. The kids are so inspired by this. You know, this is what we do. We offer scholarships. You know, kids in inner city schools, when I taught there in the summers, didn't have the opportunity, was offered scholarship programs, and that's awesome. Amazing that someone who couldn't afford to pay for a coach could get that opportunity, and now they're seeing him do that. That's just amazing.
Well, it's awesome getting to watch him here, being able to watch him, and knowing that he went to our training facility is awesome.
Tiafoe making history with this tournament, the first male tennis player since Andy Roddick in 2006 to make it to the U.S. Open semifinal, the first African-American male tennis player since Arthur Ashe in 1972 to achieve that. So Tiafoe will turn around. He'll have the Australian Open to compete in just a few months away. But for now, reporting in College Park, Alex Flum, DC News Now.
There's still many more chances for Tiafoe. All right, Alex, thank you. Well, happening now, a curfew for teenagers at a time where crime is getting out of control. Could preventing kids from being out late at night be one of the solutions to putting an end to the string of crime in Prince George's County? DC News Now's Yamarisa Sey covers Maryland's second largest county for us. She found out that doing something like that has its own challenges.
For the next 30 days, anyone 16 and under in Prince George's County must be off the street and in a safe place by midnight on the weekends and 10 p.m. on weekdays. Charles Adams, Bowie State criminal justice expert, believes this might not be the best strategy.
Example, I mean, if I'm 15 years old and I'm walking down the street after the curfew. Now, that in of itself is not an offense, but what makes it an offense is I'm 16 after curfew. So now I'm coming in contact with the criminal justice system when normally I would not. So now I'm suddenly in contact with law enforcement based upon my age and the fact of this curfew.
Prince George's County Police Department says they will enforce the curfew. And other local police departments like Greenbelt and Bowie say they don't have the authority to enforce county code. Chief John Nesky with Bowie Police say they're going with a slightly different strategy.
If you've got 4 people, it doesn't matter if they're juveniles or not, walking down the middle of the street or at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that may warrant a stop to see A, if everyone's okay, or B, if there's anything that needs to be looked into further. It just won't be a stop strictly in the course of a curfew check.
He emphasized it will still align with the county's philosophy.
We're trying to reduce the conversations around law enforcement where do police officers need to interact and where do police officers need to enforce, and especially in our youth and especially in our youth of color.
County Executive Angela Alsobrook says the purpose of the curfew is to protect children after the rise in violence by juveniles, but others believe it can be done differently.
Build a strong relationship and partnership with not only the parents, law enforcement, school officials, business owners, faith-based organizations, is really bringing everyone to the table and creating a comprehensive approach to dealing with our children.
All right, so there are some exceptions to the curfew. For example, teens are allowed out after curfew if they're with an adult, if they are on their way home from an activity, or if they are going to and from work. All right, developing now, a stadium gets evacuated after a large fight broke out at a high school football game. Middletown High was playing at Frederick High School. Police say the fight didn't involve players or students from the school, but they did have to clear out the stadium to get the situation under control shortly after the game was allowed to continue, and investigators now say they're working with the school district to figure out how it all started. And it has become a top priority for D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser. She's putting millions of dollars towards supporting migrants in the district. She is also working to establish an Office of Migrant Services as thousands continue to be bussed into the city from Texas and Arizona. Bowser announced her $10 million plan on Thursday. Twice now, the Department of Defense turned down the mayor's request to deploy the D.C. National Guard to help with processing these migrants. She says the new Office of Migrant Services will take the pressure off other offices and services that help people already living here in the district.
We don't currently have a system of services focused on this population, our migrant population, and this allows us to streamline those services while at the same time not burdening our homeless services system.
And the new office will focus on providing meals, temporary accommodations, and medical care for incoming migrants.